Hi there, Bloomers and friends. Rev Kev coming to you from the Bloom office, and this is October, and this is a month we've been looking forward to for some time because October is an anniversary month for Bloom. Bloom in the Desert Ministries UCC came into existence on October 29th, 2005. So that was an October day over in San Bernardino when this group of people in this picture right here went over to the Southern California Nevada Conference Eastern Association meeting and welcomed Bloom as a UCC on that date. We were over at First Congregational UCC and this group of folks was representing Bloom that day. That's the day we officially were brought into the UCC as a United Church of Christ. The thing about that is that some of those folks that were there that day are still with us at Bloom, and we're happy about that. Some of them, a couple of them, two for sure, yes, two have passed away, and we're kind of sad about that. Two have moved away, and that's situation of Joe and Ann, our very first original two Bloom folks that showed up for a meeting way back on September 18th, 2002. Joe and Ann Brownrigg moved to Santa Fe. What is coming up is that on October 25th, we're going to celebrate our 10th anniversary as a United Church of Christ. And connected with that, it's important for us to remember that in our bylaws that established us as a church, we also established ourselves at that time as an open and affirming congregation, and as a peace and justice congregation, and as a reconciling congregation. So those were basically telegraphs of our values when we said not only are we a United Church of Christ, we are an open and affirming United Church of Christ and a peace and justice church within the United Church of Christ. That is a big celebration for us, and it's the 10th anniversary, and we are very happy to be able to continue to announce the fact that a wonderful person is going to be with us that Sunday morning, J. Bennett Guess, Reverend Dr. J. Bennett Guess, who is the executive, national executive for local church ministries and a part of the four-person collegium in the national setting of the United Church of Christ. What that means is he is one of our national officers, and we are thrilled. Ben Guess is somebody that I've known, from the very beginning of our being a part of the UCC, in the sense that he was a part of the communications office for a number of years, and later became, one of the executives. I've known him through our connections with the Open and Affirming movement, and I'm just thrilled that he has committed to coming to be with Bloom on that Sunday morning. He'll be our preacher that day. And then Ben has returned recently from several weeks in Israel and Palestine with Protestant church executives touring and learn the area and getting firsthand knowledge of ministries as well as the situations there. So after worship on the 25th, we're going to have brunch with Ben, and our nurture and community life folks, headed up by Marilyn Arcoli, are putting together that brunch. And Ben is going to share with us in a dialogue fashion some of his experiences on that tour in Israel, Palestine. Very much looking forward to that. And as if that weren't enough, Bloom is joining together with the Inland Empire United Church of Christ clergy group to host a dinner with Ben the night before on the 24th of October from 4:30 to 7 at 360 North Restaurant. And at that time, we've invited clergy and lay leaders from the Eastern Association particularly, and generally from our conference, to come to Palm Springs and be with us for that period of time, and basically discuss what happens after welcome. We do a lot about and ensuring that we have an extravagant welcome when people become a part of our congregation or come to us for the very first time. But what happens after that? And so the title of the event is What Happens After Welcome? Come Find Out. And we are looking forward to Ben giving us some insights about local church ministries and how we can be effective in what we're doing for the ministry of our church, for the mission of Christ, and for the benefit of the people that we're together with. So October 24th and 25th are wonderful times in the life of Bloom. All Bloomers are welcome to participate in the Dinner with Ben on Saturday, and there's information in Bloom Notes about that. And all Bloomers are welcome, of course, on Sunday morning. We hope we'll have a wonderful turnout for that. We're going to have special music and with Ben preaching. And then the brunch with Ben afterwards is going to be a really high-quality experience. So we hope you'll be with us then. Meantime, October 11th, this Sunday, is coming up for us, and it's going to be a wonderful time with Bloom Worship. And we look forward to your being with us. Charlie Creasy is going to be our musician. And we always look forward to Charlie being with us as we do our other special musicians. And we look forward to your being there too. If you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, let's keep each other in our prayers.